You arrive here now, just as you are, tired, hopeful, curious. Let your shoulders release a little. Feel the weight of the day soften. In this gentle moment, you are invited to slow the hurry, to breathe into an openness that remembers you are not separate from the life around you. For the next minutes, you will be guided into a simple oneness visualization designed to help you align with the universal flow and receive abundance with ease. Allow your attention to settle on your breath in and out, as if the breath itself is a bridge to something wider and kinder. Lean into that bridge now and let the quiet at the center of you begin to glow. When you're ready, we'll walk further toward the current that carries what you seek. Bring both feet to the floor or feel the support beneath you. Place a hand lightly over your heart if that helps you rest into presence. Notice the rhythm, a gentle ocean of inhale, exhale. With each inhale, imagine drawing in a soft, golden light, life meeting you. With each exhale, imagine releasing tensions like leaves drifting from branches. As the breath deepens, you begin to carve a quiet space inside where the mind can be present without needing to fix anything. This space will be your doorway to the universal flow. Keep this breath, keep this doorway. The journey deepens from here. Now imagine a river of light. Not a physical river, but a flow of intelligence, kindness, and movement that touches everything. This is the universal flow, an invisible current that orchestrates opportunity, connection, and unfolding. As you watch the river in your mind, sense how it is patient and expansive. Notice how it doesn't force or cling. It simply moves toward the sea. You are invited to imagine yourself on the bank, dipping your hand into its warm stream. The water responds. When you touch it, ripples move outward and also return as gentle encouragement. Stay with that image. You are always able to come back to this river. Sense now that the river is also you. The boundary between bank and water becomes porous. The feeling of separation eases. What you touch touches you. What you intend ripples into the field. Oneness isn't an abstract idea. It's a felt experience of belonging, of being part of the same current. In this space, you can test a softer approach to receiving. Instead of reaching and striving, you align and allow. Imagine loosening a clenched fist and feeling something golden slip into your open palm. This is not fantasy. It's a rehearsal for a nervous system that will accept flow rather than fight it. Notice how your body responds as you soften. Resistance often looks like a tightness, a contracting thought, or a protective story about not enough. Invite that tightness to the surface like a stone in the palm of your hand. Hold it gently and thank it for protecting you. Then imagine placing the stone in the river. Watch as the water moves it downstream, smoothing it over. In this visualization, you practice letting go, not by force, but by trust. When you release resistance, you create energetic space to receive. Feel the quiet expansion where the tightness once lived. The current carries what is ready. Your willingness simply unclogs the path. Keep breathing with this openness as we move deeper. Imagine now that the current carries not just opportunities, but a feeling, abundance. Abundance is not only money or objects, it is the fullness of being seen, supported, creatively engaged. Feel the current becoming richer, arriving as a soft rain of luminous seeds gently landing on you. Each seed holds the potential for something you desire. You don't have to force them to grow. You water them with attention and compassion. Allow yourself to receive these seeds. Notice how your body welcomes them, how the chest softens and the belly relaxes. Receiving is a practice. Let it feel easy for a moment. As you hold the image of seeds on your skin, bring attention to alignment, heart, thoughts, and actions moving in the same rhythm. Silently say to yourself, "I am aligned with the flow." Breathe into that phrase. Visualize a golden thread connecting your heart to the river and then outward, a loop that brings giving and receiving into harmony. If a doubt rises, imagine it as wind that briefly disturbs the thread but cannot sever it. Tighten nothing. Simply return your attention to the golden connection. This steady alignment is the engine of effortless manifestation. Small, faithful, steady. Keep that thread luminous as we approach the center of this practice. Feel the body settling into embodied abundance. Sense warmth in the chest, a soft confidence in the belly, a lightness behind the eyes. Let a phrase arise that feels true and gentle. You might choose, "I allow good to come to me," or "I am part of this flow." Repeat it inwardly, not as a demand, but as a truth you test with breath. Picture a doorway opening in front of you that leads to practical steps you can take today. A conversation, a creative idea, a small offer of service. The river has brought the seeds, and now you plant what feels alive. Hold gratitude for the unseen intelligence that moves on your behalf. Let this gratitude be fertile soil. As you prepare to return from this visualization, anchor this experience in your body. Touch a finger to your wrist, feel the pulse, and name one small action you will take in the next day that honors this alignment. A message, a quiet creative step, or a kind boundary. Promise yourself to practice receiving without pressure. Remember, the universal flow supports consistent, honest movement. Keep the golden thread in mind and let it guide your choices, not as a script, but as an attunement to what feels aligned. When you carry this into life, small steps compound into meaningful change. There is one final, deeper breath before you come back fully. You have entered presence, met the universal flow, softened resistance, and practiced receiving as an embodied state. The key message is simple. Alignment opens the way, not because destiny is fixed, but because when you move from oneness, you clear a pathway for what you need. Carry this. Breathe into openness, soften what clamps down, and allow the current to carry seeds of abundance into your life through small, consistent choices. If this practice touched you, come back to it often. Share your experience in the comments. What seed arrived for you? If you found value here, subscribe for more guided visualizations that blend the universal laws of manifestation with gentle, practical tools. Like, share, and join our community. Together we learn to receive with grace and power. Return now. Open your eyes when you're ready and step forward with the golden thread in your pocket.